Hey guys, Ricky here from Most Valuable Podcast, here to give you my top sits this week for fantasy football in the NFL. These are guys that, like I said, they're must sits. So if you see them on this list, they're on your team, go ahead, sit them for this week. You don't need to play them. At number 5 coming in, the Cowboy defense. Did anyone expect this defense not to be on this list? I mean, they're going up against the Patriots. If you start the Cowboys, you're going to have a bad time. I would just avoid Dallas's D this week. Let the Patriots manhandle them and then start them the next week. At number 4, I'm putting an asterisk next to this one in T.Y. Hilton. Reason being, if Andrew Luck plays, T.Y. Hilton isn't a for sure sit. Maybe a little bit on the fence, but he's not a for sure. However, if Matt Hasselbeck plays, go ahead and sit him. I mean, T.Y. Hilton's a deep ball threat. Most of the throws are going to go to Colby Fleener if Hasselbeck starts. T.Y. is not going to, in my mind, not going to get that many targets, not going to get that many points. You got to go ahead and sit him. But like I said, that asterisk, because if Andrew Luck plays, then he gets bumped off this list altogether. However, he's on the list because right now it looks like Hasselbeck is going to be the guy to start for the Colts on this short week. Then you have DeMarco Murray coming in at number 3, going up against the Saints this week. I mean, the Saints don't have the best defense against the run, but until DeMarco consistently proves to me that he is going to be used right on this team, I'd even sit him. I'm getting a little bit close myself to just saying, screw it. I'm just going to drop him. At number 2, Melvin Gordon going up against Pittsburgh. I mean, Forsett had a good game last week, but it was Ravens-Steelers, so you can't take that into account. Steelers usually do good against the running backs. Gordon hasn't done enough to tell me that he can overcome that. And at number 1, you got Derek Carr, and just I'm avoiding this game for Derek Carr only because it's a divisional game. The Broncos have been really good defensively, fantasy-wise, against quarterbacks. So, yeah, Derek Carr, I know this is a tough week to have a quarterback at number 1 on this list, but if you have Derek Carr, I would treat it like a bye week this week and just look for someone else, because if you play him, you're going to have a bad time. Von Miller's going to eat him up, and that Bronco defense is just going to have a field day fantasy-wise and limit him to not as many points. I would say about an 11-point performance for Derek Carr this week. But that is going to do it for my must-sits this week for fantasy football. Go ahead, tell me down below if there's anyone that you think should have been on this list. How about if Andrew Luck starts, who should take T.Y.'s spot at number 4 on this list for must-sits? Also, if you have a fantasy question, you can go ahead, hit me up in the comment section or on Twitter. I'm at Ricky Widmer. Most Valuable Podcast is at Most Valuable Pod. I want to thank you guys for checking out this video today. And as always, have a good day, everybody.
Hey guys, like the video? Then hit that subscribe button. But if you liked it even more, you should check out our Patreon page. We have a lot of different rewards and goals for those of you who would love to support us. So make sure to click that link down in the description to check out those pretty kick-ass rewards.